Oh, this ain't the one.
We had a lot of vacations that just coincided with this date, but this is Coach Brad. Go ahead, Mr. Greg Orange.
So, first of all, I just want to say, my name is Brad Johnson. We are very new to the Hoopers organization. I just want to say thank you to Coach Moose and Nita for allowing us to come in and do this with them. It's been a fantastic opportunity for us, and really one of the things I learned, just even looking around this room here today, getting a chance to talk to a lot of you before our practices, after our practices. This is really a first-class organization. I just want you to know that myself, on behalf of my family, is very proud of it. Even some of the kids and the families that couldn't be here today with us are very proud of it too. So please don't look into the fact that we only have 2 players from our team here. It's just simply a fact that we had some other stuff going on. So with that, I just want to say a big thank you to the whole room here for really welcoming us in. So thank you. So with us here today, we have Tyler. This is my son. We have Gibson. We call him Gibby. These 2 guys are from Northville, and the really unique thing about our team was we had some Northville kids on the team, we had some Milford kids on the team, we had some Livonia kids on the team. So as you can imagine, really the first time as a group that they were playing together, right? And you know, lots of ups and downs this season, as many of you know how that goes. But we really started the year against Brighton, which is a nemesis for all of us around the 5th grade. We got blown out by 25 points, and not what we were expecting. But you fast forward over 3 months, the practices, the dedication all the time. We did not go to Chicago this week, but we did go to Fort Wayne, playing against what I consider to be some of the best teams from Ohio and Indiana, and we're competing at that level. And as we sit here and start to evaluate where things are, we're going to get back rolling here in the fall. We got 8 of our guys coming back, and we're really excited to be part of this. We're going to move this into the fall and into the winter here. Really looking forward to continuing to grow with this organization, with all of you. So I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the boys for all the hard work. I'm a lot like Coach Moose. I'm tough. We run a tight ship, but I know life's going to be tougher, and that's what we're trying to do, is get these kids disciplined, ready to go for life. So Coach Moose, thank you so much.
This us right here. Look at your face. You got cream all over your nose. You're like, you look like your mama. Yeah.
I'm Coach Steve. I'm Coach 5th grade Black Team. This is Paulo, Liam, Rocco, Bronson, Christian, Connor, Kanai. Okay. Most of these guys I've coached for 2 years. Kanai was new with us this year, but I've coached them, and even a couple guys that are not.
Hey, Leonardo.
The biggest thing for me was I knew what they could do. I knew what they made hold of, and I needed to get that out of them. And what I mean by that is we were a very talented group that sometimes when we played teams that weren't so talented, we would play down. Okay? And what would happen is there'd be a team that we would play that we should beat by 30, 40 points. Now we would beat by 8. And it was really because we just kind of coasted through it knowing we were better. I had to teach them that you never let up. You always got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And finally, in our last tournament, we did that. Okay? We scored 58 points in our first game, 70 in our second game, and 72 in our third game. And we won our first game by 11, our second game by 40, and our third game by 40. And we did those things.
Yeah, we did that.
And the important thing for me is that
It's the end of the year banquet /
right
party.
now, they need to get better for 6th grade, and then it'll be 7th grade, 8th grade, high school.
It's something like
One of the things I do as a coach, I've been coaching for 20-some years, and I've coached many different levels, but I coach in group like it's a high school team. And every one of these kids wants to play in high school, so I teach you the things that I taught when I was coaching in high school. So I'm preparing them to be successful. And I think we're on the right road, and I'm looking forward to it this fall.
subscribe to the channel if you haven't, man. Basketball, all things basketball. Should be some grapes on it. Oh, that was our team. Our program got a lot of different teams, so they going through all of them real quick. That was it. They didn't do like the MVP or nothing like that. It was just recognizing the whole team and then moving to the next one. It was all right, I guess. Something like. But y'all heard what we did in the tournament, beating teams by 40.
Excuse me, everybody.
Sure.
I don't know how y'all doing. Coach Turk.
Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel for me.
We got some preteens, so I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I don't want to do that.
Just say your name. Say your name. That's it.
My name is Tom.
So I have experience coaching with the YMCA, but this is my first time coaching AU. I started with the winter season with Coach Moves. I think at the tail end of it, being an assistant coach, so it kind of gave me, something to kind of go into going forward with it. So this is actually, I want to say, other than our sign events, this is our first time playing together. Like, this is a newly constructed team. I want to just thank these guys and their parents for just allowing me to being able to lead them, pushing them in the right direction, and also just trying to just give them as much advice, as much tutelage as I can. As a coach, I try to just be like a transitional coach. No matter, we got guys who play football, we got soccer, we got basketball. Just trying to make sure that they all have these building blocks. So when they do meet a new coach that may not be, they may not be accustomed to, that coach can just build upon the things that they have to teach, and there's nothing that they have to take away. So that's just from a coaching standpoint. As a man and like leadership standpoint with these young men, just different stuff that we want to just put in their heads, like taking accountability, the next man up, that type of stuff. And I feel like that can just take them to the next level no matter where they go, whether it's sports, business, school, no matter. So,
one of the things that I try to be part of is just the old African proverb that every morning the lion wakes up on one part of the plain and knows that if it's not running as fast as it can, if it's not faster than the slowest gazelle, it's going to die.
What?
From starvation. And at the same time, at the other side of the jungle, the gazelle wakes up knowing that it's not faster.
You sound crazy.
This lion is going to get eaten and it's going to die. So the moral of the story is every morning you got to get up and be ready to run, whether you're the hunter or the hunters. And that's just life. Life is about the work. I'm sure yesterday, every parent in here didn't feel like going to work. So you went up and went to work. No matter what you do, whether it's basketball, accountant, doctor, lawyer, the work is always going to be there, and we got to get used to doing the work. So, I'm thankful for the guys for every time you tell them to run hard, run your best, put forth the effort, because most of life, especially basketball at this level, whoever tries the hardest, you got 5 kids on the court trying the hardest, 75% of the time, no matter who they're going against, they're going to win. So what we try to impart in these young men is just, hey, do the work, put forth your best effort, then put in the work for the skills. So.
And we also did win 2 back-to-back championships.
Yeah, this the end of the year party. It's like a banquet for all the basketball teams. That's it. That's it. All right, y'all. Hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Continue to support my son as he playing basketball. He be going crazy, so make sure you subscribe.